Good morning. Happy Fitness Friday, guys.
Happy Fitness Friday, everybody.
We are here today, very excited to talk about something that is awesome, you guys. You're going to love this topic. What's your workout mission?
And we are your Myzone Master Trainers. I'm Dr. Ayla Donlin.
And I'm Emily Sopo.
I hold my doctoral degree in educational leadership, and both Emily and I hold master's degrees in kinesiology, Emily in exercise science, myself in sport and exercise psychology. We're both certified group exercise instructors, personal trainers, and of course we use Myzone for our own personal workouts and with all of our clients and group fitness classes.
Yes, that we do. Isn't it a beautiful day out?
It is lovely.
I can't believe it. Anyway, we're so excited to be here today, you guys, and if you haven't already learned all you can about Myzone, check out myzone.org, where you can also view our blog. We post tons of content about how to best use Myzone to achieve your training goals. You can also check out Myzone on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all over the place.
Indeed you can. And please make sure that you are leaving us comments and questions as we broadcast live today. We love hearing from you, whether it's during this live broadcast or if you're watching the replay. Please continue to leave comments and questions. If you're on YouTube watching this, then head over to the Myzone Facebook page and leave us a comment or question there. We love tuning in and responding to you. One question that you might have this morning is, where is this lovely place that you are broadcasting from? Emily and I are at Olympics Fitness in Long Beach, California. I teach group exercise classes here. It's a beautiful facility down in Belmont Shore, and I'm going to give them just a quick little view here,
Okay,
Em,
let's do it.
of what we've got going on.
We could do this. Here we go.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh yeah, just rotate
Roll
it.
it around. Yeah, can we go that way?
Oh, we sure could.
Yeah, so they can see the building.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm going to pick it up now. and do
Okay,
it.
pick it up.
Here we go, folks. This is just a little shot, a little panorama. Long Beach, California, a beautiful city, and Olympics Fitness, a beautiful facility. You can see over there Palos Verdes, the Queen Mary. A great view this morning. Am I back in the right frame?
You're
Em?
back in the right frame.
Okay, perfect.
Hey Marcin, thanks for joining
go.
us.
Right on.
All right,
Okay,
shall we
let's
hop right in?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
get
let's
into
do
the
it.
content for today. Okay. Whether as a part of your career or perhaps as a part of personal growth, you have probably developed a mission statement at some point. So what we're going to be working through, and we'll take it step by step this morning, is helping you to map out your personal workout mission statement. So this is a mission statement about what you want to accomplish or what you would like to achieve from an exercise or fitness standpoint. And a mission statement is really designed to offer purpose and direction, guidance and motivation. So this is something that when you map it out, you'll want to keep forefront. So you'll want to post it somewhere where you're seeing it on a regular basis, so that you can use it for motivation and inspiration and guidance on a daily basis. Have you written a mission statement before, Em?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
And I wrote my workout mission statement this morning.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so let me go step by step. So the first step in writing out your personal workout mission statement is to identify your why. And in identifying your why, really it's the basics of, why do you choose to work out? So there's two good questions to ask yourself, and there's probably more than that, but two that we'll focus on. Why do I choose to work out? And why do I value working out? And we want you to really dig deep. Don't leave it at the surface of why. Often when we're doing goal setting in fitness or health settings, we can leave it pretty vague or ambiguous, but we want to really unpack the different layers and get to the root of why we work out. So Emily and I are actually going to talk through this morning.
Yep.
And I'll start, Emily, with asking you,
Okay.
why do you choose to work out?
Well, I'm going to say my first level of why, which
Yeah.
is because it makes me feel good.
Yeah. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Why do you think exercising makes you feel good?
My next answer to that question is because I feel joyful during my workout and as a result of my workouts.
Yes. Okay, so both during and
Oh, yeah.
afterwards,
Yeah.
there's a good feeling.
Yes.
Okay. Anything deeper than that? Like, why do you think that you enjoy those types of feelings?
Yes. So because I feel strong and powerful during my workouts, and then I also feel proud of how it makes me feel and look, and how it allows me to physically move throughout my day.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yep.
So we've gotten down to a few deeper layers, and if you're looking at the blog of how to write or what's your personal workout mission statement, you'll see some additional examples that we've given. So one that I gave in the blog, and I'll just go through this right now, is if maybe you have weight loss goals, you want to lose a certain amount of weight, or you want to drop a certain amount of dress or pants sizes, then really digging deeper than that. So why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to drop the pants or the dress sizes? So for me, what it really comes down to is, why do I choose to work out? I also really just enjoy working out, and we know that not everyone loves exercising all the time, but I do. I enjoy it during and afterwards, like Emily was saying, so it's just a good feeling for me. But more than that, it allows me to feel fit, be fit, and look fit, and for me, the importance is in that order. It's more important for me to feel fit than for me to actually be fit. That's important too. But it's more important for me to feel and be fit than to look fit. So I make sure that I keep that in perspective as I'm pursuing my workouts. And it's really important for me to lead by example. I think because fitness is my profession, then I want to make sure that I'm leading by example for my clients, for my colleagues, for my family, for my friends.
Yep.
So that's a part of my why as well. And I want to be the best that I can be for everyone around me. So it allows me to be at the top of my game to better serve those around me. Myzone makes you fit from the inside out.
Does.
I like that, Coach B.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff. Good
Yeah.
morning, Chris.
One thing that we can kind of think about when we're doing this why statement is asking ourselves why just a little bit further than we're maybe comfortable with going, right? You might have a blanket statement and say why, but then say, okay, I know that there's got to be more here. So maybe go one step further than you even thought that you had it in you.
Exactly. And I'd say, ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we're running low on battery on the telephone. So if we get lost for whatever reason, we'll be back in a few minutes if we end up cutting out. So another thing, as you're writing out the why, is once you've unpacked those layers like Emily was just saying, I'm going to encourage you to ask yourself 3 or 4 layers deep on the why, and then think about writing out a sentence or two that's succinct in answering that. So I'm going to give you an example. I choose to work out because it makes me feel fit and look fit and healthy, and I highly value feeling and looking fit and healthy. My self-confidence is highest when I feel and look fit and healthy, and when I'm more self-confident, I interact more positively with myself, my family, and my friends.
Love it.
Boom. So that might be the first part of your personal workout mission statement.
Yep.
Let's get into step 2. Identifying the workouts you enjoy and value. That's a huge part of it, because you want to make sure that you're pursuing activities that you enjoy, because research has shown time and again that we're more likely to persist in behaviors where there's a certain level of enjoyment, and when we can assimilate it and make it an intrinsic part of our value system. So if you can incorporate that, then that will serve you well long term. Yeah, so Emily,
Yes.
what are some activities that you have found that you enjoy?
My favorite type of exercise is resistance training. I also enjoy high intensity interval training, and then I'm not so good about this, and I like kind of enjoy it. I need to get better at enjoying it. Is mindful exercise like yoga or meditation or those types of things, because I can go pretty hard, but I can't pull it back very easily.
Yes. Okay, that's good. So you're recognizing areas that you maybe even want to improve in or expand more.
Yes.
Nice. And for me, I'm really enjoying resistance training based activities lately. I was just telling Emily yesterday that I've moved away from some performance related goals, competing in 10Ks or half marathons or triathlons, and I'm refocusing now on resistance training and using a combination of both endurance based training. The class that I teach here at Olympics is actually a body conditioning class, which is more muscular endurance and cardio focused, but then I also like to do strength and hypertrophy training as well. And then I'm working on other activities that I really enjoy, like the Jacob's Ladder, things like that. And what's cool about Myzone and how it can assist you in identifying the workouts that you enjoy and value is on the app you can actually rate your workouts from the sad face to the very, very happy face in terms of how much you liked it and how it made you feel during and after. And then you can label the workout so that you can remember what you did and how much you enjoyed it. So you can go back and look at your activity calendar and see, okay, which activities was I really enjoying? Which ones did I find matched my goals the most often? Was I hitting the intensity goals that I have, or the MEPS goals that I have, or the caloric expenditure goals, whatever that might be?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, step 3.
Okay.
Step 3 is mapping your direction. So once you've identified your why and you've found the workouts that you really enjoy and value, then it's about thinking ahead a little bit, maybe 6 months, maybe a year, maybe even 5 years out, and setting a longer term goal, and then we're going to set shorter term goals to map our progress along the way. So when you think about that, Em, in terms of mapping your direction, where do you see yourself headed?
I see myself staying on a very similar path to where I am now, but going back to the idea of doing more mindful exercise. I do want to incorporate that a little bit more, because I've noticed that and we've talked about these, like I start to have some tightness and some like mild injuries going on, so I kind of need to refocus my attention, maybe not on hitting it so hard.
Beautiful.
So yeah, so one of my shorter term goals then is going to be to focus a little bit more on that.
I really like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. And this is going to give you a lot of insight into yourself when you unpack these questions.
Yeah.
So it's really good. And my future direction, as I have already mentioned, is to focus a little bit more on resistance training, building some lean mass, getting a little bit stronger, and focusing on that instead of performance related goals for
Yep.
me.
I like it.
Which also means I'm going to be doing some mobility work,
Yeah.
and a little bit of preventive work as well to make sure that my body is feeling good. Listen to your body, that's right. I
Yeah.
love it. Good morning, Trish. Okay, so once we've gone through those 3 steps, we've identified our why, we've selected the types of workouts that we value and enjoy, and we're mapping our future direction. Then we can put it all together in one succinct statement. That'll be maybe a paragraph long, so 2 or 3 sentences. So Emily, let's try to work yours into a little bit of a
Okay.
mission statement.
Okay.
So let's go back to the why. Give us probably your top priority why.
Okay. This is hard to do.
Yeah.
I work out because I feel joyful during my workouts,
Yep.
and as a result of my workouts, because they allow me to approach other aspects of my life with confidence and energy.
Love it. And then the second part is then, so what types of workouts are you going to participate in that allow you to experience that?
Yes, I'm going to continue doing high intensity interval training.
Yep.
1 to 2 times per week, and then resistance training 3 to 4 days per week, and something mindful, something more calming, 1 to 2 days per week, for a total of 6 days per week.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, good. You're a
Yes.
6-day-a-week
I
gal.
am a 6-day
Good.
weeker.
So that's a nice level of specificity.
Yeah.
She's identified what types of activities she's going to do and how often. So we
Yeah.
talk about the FIT principle, frequency, intensity, time, and type, and she's starting to map some of that out. And then how about this like long-term, short-term goal at the end?
Yes. What I said was I'll exercise 6 days per week, with at least one of those days being calmer,
Yep.
more restorative in nature, and then maintain my weight and body fat percentage while adding in more restorative exercises.
Beautiful. So Emily would put that into a fluid paragraph, post it on the fridge, or maybe post it on your
Yeah.
mirror where you're going to see it in the morning. I'll give you another example of mine, and I'm going to work through it quickly because I think we're going to run out of battery pretty fast, folks. So the first part of my workout mission statement is, I choose to work out because it makes me feel and look fit and healthy, and I highly value feeling and looking fit and healthy. My self-confidence is highest when I feel and look fit and healthy, and when I'm more self-confident, I interact more positively with myself, my family, and my friends. I'm also more calm, and I think more clearly when I take time to exercise and take care of myself. I'm going to perform high intensity interval training twice a week because I really enjoy that type of exercise, and I teach classes that involve that type of training. I'm going to lift 3 times a week, once for endurance and twice for strength hypertrophy. And then 1 day a week I'm going to do active recovery, and I'm going to work on just very light cardio and some core work so that I'm nice and strong from my center for the rest of my activities.
Love it.
Bam!
There we go.
So those are 2 examples of workout mission statements. We would love to see yours if you are so willing to share it. Put it in the comments or post it on social media and use the hashtags effort rewarded, hashtag Myzone moves.
Yep.
Those are the right ones, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so let's bring it home, Em.
Okay, thank you guys for joining us. If you want to know more about Myzone, check out myzone.org, Myzone on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all over social media.
Indeed, we are here every Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. We're so grateful that you're tuning in from all around the world. Make sure that you're catching us every Friday live, or you're watching the replays on the Myzone Facebook page or our YouTube Myzone Moves channel. You can also catch Emily and I on the Myzone Moves podcast, available on iTunes or Google Play.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for joining us, and
Keep moving forward. Have a great weekend, everybody.
See you later.